Can't make it to the beach? Don't worry, we'll show you how to go from this to this. We've got Sophie Evans of Tropez here. Now Sophie, I have to say, I'm scared of self-tanner. I love the way a tan looks, but I'm scared. So what's the first step to the perfect self-tan?
The first thing in self-tanning is to exfoliate the whole body. Removing all products, taking off all makeup, all deodorant. You can also shave as well because that is a form of exfoliation.
Okay, so especially on your legs. If you were gonna wax your legs,
waxing is important to do it 24 hours before. Now why this is, if you're freshly waxed, your pores are open.
Okay.
So the tan may settle into the pores. So always allow 24 hours just for the pores to settle and then we can apply the self-tan.
okay.
What we're now going to do, this is really important, you never moisturise the whole body because the tan itself is conditioning. But these areas like the knees,
Okay.
the feet, the back of the heels, this is where tan likes to grab. So it's really important we're going to put a barrier cream, which is a moisturiser, just to stop the tan from going darker in these areas.
Okay, so just on your knees.
Just on your knees, and most people get a little dry bit just underneath their knees, tiny little bit
gross.
there. Now you want to do the whole of the foot.
Okay.
Make sure you go all the way down to the toes, and we're going to go around the back of your heel. Okay.
Got it.
Now what we're going to do, I'm going to give you the world famous applicator mix.
Ooh.
So this is going to keep our hands clean. We're going to use less product. We're going to get the tan on looking nice and smooth and even straight away.
Okay.
So we're going to use the Tropez bronzing mousse. You're going to take about 2 pumps. So 2 pumps is roughly going to do the lower leg. Okay. Now you're going to take a flat hand, and you're going to use a light stroke, and all you're going to do is smooth it on the skin.
Look at that.
Look at that. We're going to stop at the ankle. Now we're going to skim over the knee.
Okay.
And then what you would do yourself, we'd go around the back of the calf muscle. Okay. If the tan doesn't go on completely evenly, it actually doesn't matter because the skin can only absorb a certain amount of tanning agent. So all you've got to do is cover the skin and your skin will absorb what it wants and it will only go one colour once it's fully developed. Say you did have a party to go to, you can put it on now and your 60 seconds drying time so you can go to the party and it's not going to transfer. So this product is absolutely awesome. Okay, now your feet. This is a little bit different, it's not hard, because we've got the moisturiser on anyway. You're going to take a tiny little pea-sized amount. You skim over the foot, but this is really important. You must make sure you blend all in between the toes. Because what a lot of people do, they don't do this, and their feet look stripy. And then what you must do, we're going to take a wipe. The toenails and the cuticles, they can stain yellow, so we've got to take the tan off. Just in case it's grabbed there, so always do this. And I'm going to give you another top tip. When you do the back of the legs, this bit here, this is the bit also where it goes darker. So once you've applied your self-tan, take a little bit of moisturiser. We're just going to fade out the back of the heel like that, so the tan will just be perfectly seamless. You're going to leave it on for now for about 8 hours. So let the tan get into the skin. When you have a shower in 8 hours time or tomorrow, this instant guide colour will wash off, but you're left with a tan that will last about 4 to 5 days. It's fantastic on cellulite, it's fantastic on stretch marks.
Okay.
Everything looks better when it's got a nice glow to it.
I completely agree. So now, okay, we've done my legs. We sort of work our way up.
So now we would do, if we were doing it at home, we'd probably do your tummy area.
Okay.
Just really
Right
get it
here.
covered underneath the breast area, all the way up to the décolletage. I'd also do my neck as well.
Okay.
I usually do my arms and then my back, so I'll show you the arms first.
Okay.
We're going to moisturise the whole of the hand,
Okay.
the back of the wrist,
Ooh.
and then the elbow. You just want it to go on the bony bit of the elbow,
Just
okay?
the elbow and the hand.
And also, a really good tip as well, deodorant has got to come off.
Ah,
You will know if something's left on the
get
skin.
under there. Okay.
Deodorant and self-tan go a funny colour.
Okay.
So for your arms,
Okay.
it's very, very easy. 2 pumps again. We're going to stop at the wrist, and again, flat hand, light stroke. You smooth it on. I can see where I'm putting it. I mean, you don't have to use 2 pumps. You may want to use 4 pumps if your skin's dry. It's just a case of making sure you've got enough product. It's actually easier to do your hands yourself.
Okay.
Your hands have been pre-moisturised, so it's really stretch them wide. And what you've got to do is make sure you go all the way down the fingers and just blend all the way down, but go through every finger. And it's really important to get the side of the hand.
Okay.
So a lot of people forget that, so you've got sides to the hand as well. Okay? So
How'd I do?
That's done. You did very well. It's not rocket science. Simple. Now, we're going to take a wipe. This is very, very important. Like you did on the feet, you're going to wipe all the nails to get the tan out of the cuticles.
Okay.
That's it. And then we're going to wipe our palm, making sure you wipe around the wrist. A really good tip as well, you take a little bit of lotion, not much, and then what you do, you just run a little bit of moisturiser about 1/2 centimetre from the palm up the crease in the wrist, and it will just make the tan perfect and seamless.
Wonderful.
But
Okay.
just be cautious, just don't wash your hands now for a couple of hours, okay?
Got it.
Yeah?
Got it. Okay. So now everyone always asks, how do you do your back, right?
I always get asked that question. If you're not very flexible, we're going to use the bronzing spray.
Okay.
Sprays are fantastic to do spot areas. So what we do, you literally turn it upside down and you just mist all the way down your back. Literally just spray right over, your back is done, voila.
Amazing.
Very easy, very simple.
Now, do I have to do my face?
I think you'd look fantastic if I self-tanned your face, because
Okay.
you wouldn't need to wear as much makeup. But if you don't do it, you just put a little bit of bronzing powder on.
So basically what we do is we push the hair in at the root a little bit to create a little messiness.
It's like a little bit girly too.
Put a ring on it.
Yeah, put a ring on it. Tap in that eye area.